My name is Tinisha BRUGNONE. I am a filmmaker, cook, and gardener, determined to show you what real Detroiters are thinking and doing. This is Candidly Speaking. This week on Candidly Speaking.
I don't remember ever not doing music.
Right.
It's who I am.
Well, Will, thank you for coming on to Candidly Speaking. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Ooh, okay. A little bit. I'm Wil Black, songwriter, producer, artist, lover.
Everything.
Yeah.
What type of music do you write, Will?
I write hip hop, R&B, jazz, EDM, dance music, good music, kind of all over the place.
Okay.
Born and raised in Pontiac, Michigan. Grew up all around Oakland County. Been all over.
So I know you used to be in a band when you were in middle school. Was that when you started with music?
Ooh, I started with music from the time that I was could walk. My mother said that I would pull myself up to a table, and my favorite song was Chameleon by Herbie Hancock, and I would just beat on the table. So as far as I don't remember ever not doing music. It's who I am.
All right, Will. So what we got going on here today?
Well, I'm gonna do some fried chicken. Like if anybody knows me, they know I love fried chicken.
All right.
So I figured this comfort food for me, and I'm all about feeling good. So we got some chicken wings here that's been marinating in some buttermilk. Got some seasoned salt. Lowry's is the only way to go.
Of course.
All right. Got some chives, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, a little baking powder, some rice because we're going to do a little garlic butter rice thing that I like to do, and then some asparagus.
Cool.
All right.
Cool. All right. So what do you need me to do, or am I just decoration today?
You know, you just hang out. You know, because like when I'm in the kitchen,
that.
I have to be running things.
Right,
you know?
right.
If anything, just clean up after me because I'm really
cool.
messy. Okay.
Okay, cool.
So. My father, Wil Black, was a band leader, singer, producer. He did, events. There's a story I always hear about him bringing James Brown to Pontiac in the late 60s. So that was like a big deal that my dad did at Wisner Stadium. Grew up just around bands. I was a kid going to his band rehearsals, and he also was a DJ. I remember him allowing, use his equipment. And, you got to think, my pops died in 1980. And I was 7 years old, so I was doing all of this stuff,
4-7.
Oh yeah.
Wow. So you had the talent from day one, or the drive for music.
You know, it's interesting that you said that because there's a difference, I think, between talent and drive, and I just got that drive in the last few years, but I've always had talent. We're gonna take a little bit of this pepper. Bam! I've always wanted to do that. All right.
Okay.
I like to add some baking powder to this flour because I'm making the batter for these wings. That's the onion powder, a little bit of garlic powder, Lowry's.
It's a lot of Lowry's.
That's a lot of Lowry's.
And you need something to stir that up. Let me get you
Need something to stir it up.
Let's see what we got here. How about a fork?
Fork works. Gonna stir that up real good there. Now we're gonna end up putting this batter or this flour mix in a bag to shake it. You know, it's like shake and bake, only it's shake and fry.
All right,
is what we're gonna do here.
Right. That's the one thing I had to admit, and my daughter teased me. She's like, what kind of black woman don't know how to fry chicken?
Girl.
I know how to fry chicken, but it's just not as good as my mom's. My mom makes the best fried chicken. So I'm hoping that your recipe is better than hers so that I can, outshine her.
You know what? Will ain't trying to compete with Mama. All right, we'll just say it's different.
We'll see.
Making music is who I am.
You can throw that pillow if you don't want it.
No, I love this pillow right now. Actually,
I saw you hug it.
I am one of them dudes.
Right.
But like making music is second nature for me. And it's something I took for granted. I'm at a point now where I realize that I want to obtain wealth. Well, I have wealth, first of all, so it's not about obtaining anything. But I don't know anything else, I guess.
You need Lowry's?
Yeah, a little bit of Lowry's. Because one thing about doing with this flour is you can't be scared with this seasoning, right? And with the flour, it really does take up a lot of that flavor.
So how much Lowry's do you think you put in there about, if you could estimate?
I put about a little bit of love. I don't know. I have no idea. I just kind of dab of this, dab of that.
My friends were like, your cooking show don't never tell us the exact measurements. I said, because we do it from our experience. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all going to have to just guesstimate. You can kind of get an idea. That was at least a quarter cup of season. About a quarter, I think, maybe.
Just eye it.
But let's talk about the new music video that you put out. I forgot the name of the song.
Urban Ambiance.
Ah, yes.
Urban Ambiance, featuring Evan GARR, violinist Evan GARR from Detroit.
Song. I saw you posted something on Facebook about how that song originated. Do you care to share that with the audience just a little bit?
My daughter's mother passed 2 years ago. It'll be 2 years ago next month. And I was in the process of working on an album to honor her, memory of her. I had a lot of the songs done, and it was an instrumental project. I prefer instrumental projects, at least when I'm working on my own stuff.
Right.
I played that particular song, Urban Ambiance, for my daughter, who then responded, "What is this shit?" to me. That's how she said it.
Right.
And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And she's like, I don't like this song. And she's like, and my mom wouldn't like it either. And I was offended and mad, just like, forget it, So the whole song was just scrapped. We didn't do it, or wasn't gonna do it. Fast forward.
Hold on one second, I'm so sorry.
The church.
Yeah, we can't edit out the church bells. I could do the dog.
Girl, you should leave them bells in there. This should be a part of the interview. I hope you keep this in. Let me make sure this fire is... This grease is doing good.
Now, how do you check your grease? I guess like that.
Man, I've done all kinds of things over the years, right?
Right.
I put my finger in
No.
Put water on it.
Yeah.
I done dropped a little flour in there to see what it does.
This is
but
what
I read
do.
something. I read something the other day. Let's see what you're about to do.
Let's see.
Oh,
This is what I do. Yeah.
That's the old black woman way.
It ain't ready.
That grease ain't ready
Nope.
at all. Yeah, so my daughter said she didn't like the song. Scrapped the project. Then I started working on another project. Called the Gypsy album. Yeah, it's about a year later. Almost done with their album, and I saw this video of Evan GARR playing violin. Approached him and said, you know, hey, I got a song I'd like for you to play on. He said he'd do it. Did the song, played it for my daughter, who had no idea, you know, loved it.
Really?
It was like, oh man, so good. What is this? I'm like, this is that song that you didn't like a year ago. I'm gonna take the wings, get up in that chicken, and a little trick my mama used to teach us. It's about folding them wings. Did your mama teach you to fold the wings?
Yeah, to fold the wings. Yes, you must. Otherwise, it'll just stick up and they don't cook properly.
Right. Well, it's so funny because for the longest, like when I was cooking wings, I stopped folding them. Just me being the rebel in me. Like my mama used to make me fold the wings.
Extra stuff. Right.
I ain't.
We don't need to fold them.
Had the wings spread all out. All right, so this is gonna be a little messy, but it's all good. Want to put it in there?
You do one at a time?
I like to do one at a time.
Okay.
Because that's how you're going to get that full batter on there all the way around.
Okay.
You know, my fingers going to be looking kind of crazy in a little bit, but that's the beauty of it. Blood down.
Blood down?
Blood out.
All right. Do you think that she was able to hear it differently, or do you think that the violin just added what it was missing?
I think a little bit of both. Because I don't think the song was missing anything without the violin. The beauty of the violin is that it just adds another, it adds a texture or another nuance to the song that just makes it different.
I feel like it adds more depth.
All right, let's try to drop one of these. I'm feeling comfortable in taking a chance.
Perfect.
What?
That's not too hot. It's not too cold.
And one thing about frying chicken too is, you know, as you drop more in there, the grease will cool down. The grease will kind of cool off a bit as you put more in there. But no, this is working out really good. Ooh, sizzle, sizzle.
Yeah. My observing might not happen in this episode. That shit popping.
Oh, we good. This is fun. I'm being messy. I can't do this at home. I believe that too many of us spend our lives working for something, working for things, and not being happy.
Right.
You know. Okay. So I really want to be happy. And that's what we're meant to. You know, we're meant to be happy. So I want to be happy, doing what I love to do, you know, and get paid doing it. You know, and it's not work at that point.
On the beat.
All right, Will, we have your completed dish, and it is absolutely gorgeous, I must say.
Yeah, but looks can be deceiving.
Tell us what we got going on here so everybody can be clear what you made today.
All right, well, we got some asparagus, some white garlic butter rice with little chives on there.
Okay.
And fried chicken.
Fried chicken. Buttermilk fried.
Buttermilk fried chicken.
Right.
It's good, too.
All right.
We're about to find out.
Yes, yes.
Right.
I've been looking forward to this.
Let's do it. What you grabbing the fork for, girl? You going for the rice?
I want to know what this rice tastes like. I want to know what this rice tastes like. Because you put a whole stick of butter in here, so.
Yeah, well, you weren't supposed to tell me.
I know it's good. And it is. It's really flavorful. Now, wings is something, you can't really eat wings too neat.
You better
So I got to try this out.
I want to be better. Just different.
Boy, you put your foot in this shit right here.
Girl!
Not even gonna lie. Damn, that's good. That is good.
Good. Good.
Well, thank you for coming on the show. I appreciate it.
I think you just have people come on the show so you can eat.
I do like to eat.
So just thank me for cooking dinner for you.
Thank you for cooking. I didn't have to.
You're welcome.